Hi reception. So today we're going to recap the sounds we know using rhyming words. So hold on. Recapping the sounds, rhyming words. Two things there. Let's first recap the sounds we know.
Hi reception, there's nearly 40 sounds that we've learnt. Are you ready to recap them? A, t, p, I, d, g, o, k, k. Together. K, e, a, r, b, oo, oo, s, s, j, v, x, y, z, z, k, ch, sh, mm. Need to. A, E, and last one, trigraph, I.
And now we're going to learn about rhyming words. And these are rhyming words are where you get two or more words that have the same or a similar sound at the end of them. Okay, so we're going to look at words that have a similar sound at the end. Now, there's three things here. You've seen two of these before. Do you remember my van? And do you remember the man? Oh, and there's something else there. Do you know what that is? Van, man, can. So we've got three things that rhyme there. Van, man, and can. Oh, let's have a look here. What have we got here? I can see, that looks like, what can you see? Can you see words that rhyme? We've got a log, dog, and frog. Now let's look a little bit closer at why they rhyme. Well, here you go. I've used my letters here to break up that word into three sounds: the v, a, and the n. And here's my man, and that's broken up into three sounds as well: the a, n. Chopped it up, put it in a phoneme frame. Now let's have a look at the sounds. So v, a, n, a, n. Can you see a pattern here? Look at the end of those words. Look at these two letters. These two sounds, the a and n, an. They're the same in the other word, the man, aren't they? And that's where that's where we can see that these two words rhyme. They've got v, a, n, van, and a, n, man. Fantastic. Let's look a bit closer at some more. So here we've got a log. Let's segment it. Let's chop it up. L-O-G, log. And we've got a dog. Chop that one up. D-O-G, dog. And can you see again? What pattern can you see between these two words? Look at the end. I can see the orange, the O for orange, and the girl for the G. And there they are again. So at the end of that word, the sounds are similar, aren't they? They're the same. L-O-G, log, and D-O-G, dog. That's what's helping them rhyme. Now, sometimes the letters aren't always the same, but they make a similar sound. So here you can see Mrs. Williams with her tricky words, and that's why they're called tricky, because you can't always sound them out. You might be able to sound parts of them, but you can't sound them out. So I've got two words here that rhyme, but if we look, they haven't got the same ending. So here's my B, and see my sound button there, B, E, B, E. Now let's see if it's the same in the word she, because B and she rhyme, but do they have the same ending? Are they written the same? I think they might sound the same, but they're not always written the same. Because look, this E here is making the E sound. So we've got the sh digraph at the start, but this E makes the E sound in sh, E, she, and B, E. So sometimes you can see here that don't always have the same ending. Okay, don't get caught by that rule, because it's not always true. But with the sounds that we've learnt, it's true a lot of the time. So here's another example. We've got, what's this? A d, I, sh. Remember the horse tells that snake to shh. D, I, sh. And f, I, sh. Can you see at the end? Once again, we've got the I and the sh to make the ish sound. D-ish, dish. And here we've got the f-ish. So dish and fish have got the same at the end. So this time they are spelt with the similar sounds at the end. Now, look what I found in my hat. What did I find in my hat? That's right. In my hat, I found a cat. And your challenge is to have a look on the next slide, because I'm going to show you some pictures, and I wonder if you might better write a sentence or pick out the rhyming words like I've done here. Okay, so I've picked out that in this picture I can see a hat, hat, and a cat, cat. And they rhyme, don't they? And I've written a sentence down below here. So a cat, cat, a cat in a hat, a cat in a hat. So I'd like you to you could pause this video now, see if you can have a go. What can you see in these pictures? Perhaps you could write a sentence. Can you pick out the things that you can see? We've talked about some of them already. So we've learned how to write them and what they look like. Perhaps you could write a sentence. You might use the word in. Something is in something. You might use the word on. Something is on something. You might use the word inside. On top. Can you see something that's on top? Have a go and use those rhyming words that we've just talked about to write a sentence.